everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we're just going to be checking in to see how your neighbors are feeling about you. I personally, everyone has a nosy neighbor and everyone's neighbors are nosy. We are probably the nosy neighbors, but however, we're gonna go ahead and get started to see how your neighbors are thinking about you. What are their current energies about you? I am on the go, but it doesn't change anything. Get these messages out. So let's see. I kind of feel fun. So I feel like let's see, humor. And humor was at the bottom before I flipped. Yeah, so I feel like they think that you're funny, fun. You could probably entertain a lot, but let's see. How does my viewers' neighbors excuse me, think and feel about them currently in their energy? How does my viewers' neighbors currently think and feel about them? We have love. They love you. You're funny. They love you. You see the good in everything. Honesty. You're honest. They think you're an honest person. I can't always expect the truth from others, but I can expect it from myself. Yeah, so they love you and they think you're honest. They think you're funny. You entertain probably, or you're very entertaining to talk to. Let's see, how does my viewers' neighbor think of them? Neighbors. Oh, here we go. We have fear. I realize I'm testing my resolve to live in the energy of love. And we have peace. I'm a being of love, and I release all negative energy. Yeah, you don't fear anything. They like that you don't fear anything. When you first moved there, they probably tried to intimidate you, or someone tried to intimidate you, or someone just bothered you a little bit or rubbed you the wrong way, possibly. And if they did, they actually are they're so peaceful. I should probably be scared to mess with them. They're you're one of those, you could be you're outspoken, but you can also be quiet. So it's they don't know what your next move is. And discipline. You're very disciplined at the bottom. So yeah, you have a disciplined sense about yourself that makes people not want to fuck with you. They rather be on your good side. You don't bother nobody. You're very entertaining. You are, an introvert sometimes. You could just work hard, play hard type of energy. Your neighbors are loving it. Pride. I love myself and I see myself in everyone. Yeah. So you don't treat anyone beneath you. You treat people equally to how you would want to be treated. So, yeah, you're not a really controlling. You don't try to control the environment. You let people do them. If they want to have parties, you okay, you can go ahead and have a party, whatever. Just be everybody just needs to be respectful. And or if you're gonna have things, you'll let the neighbors know, possibly look, I'm gonna have this many people over, this and that, and they're oh, cool, okay, whatever. You're respectful, so you don't feel the need to have to. You don't feel like you're just the top dog neighborhood watch, but you know what I mean. You're very respectful as long as people respect you. Let's see, Spirit. What else does my viewers' neighbors think about them? What is their perspective on my viewer? What is their perspective on my viewer? Worry. I'm learning that worry doesn't change an outcome. I'm not worried about nobody I don't even worry about nobody excepting me. I accept the things I cannot change. I do not care. I take responsibility for everything that I do. I do not care about what nobody else is doing. So we're gonna get some tarot. Okay, Spirit, what is okay. They the neighbors. The neighbors might not like your lawn, possibly, for some of you. Some of you, there's always that one, isn't there? Either they don't like your lawn, or they don't like that, for some of you, and this is for select some of you, that you have a few kids, or 4 kids, or at the bottom, 3 or 4. They don't like how many people live in your house. What? That's weird. Or from 3 to 4, maybe during happy hour. Not that they don't like. There's one person don't like your parties. For sure, because you might have 3 or 4 people over at a time sometimes at your house, and they don't like it. That could be it too. Yeah, the Hanged Man. There's always one person that's just different from everybody else. But you know, like you said, the fact is you can't please everybody, and you can't worry about it. You accept what you can't change. Everybody else is cool with it. You know what I mean? So it's like, yes, just roll with the punches. What else does my viewer's neighbor think about them? They think that you're a hermit, that you stay to yourself a lot. You don't want to be bothered. You have your friends outside of the neighborhood that come over and visit you. Yeah, they come to you. Yeah, you don't really talk to a lot of people. You like, I got my people and they come to me, and they don't live around here possibly. Or I got my family and my family comes to me, they don't live around here. And you just stay to yourself. And you know what, don't you notice that, like, when people don't really know a lot about you or can't really be all up in your business, then they're worried about you the most? Like, get the fuck. Let's see. Oh, here we go. Oh, the Ace of Wands in reverse. And then the Four of Cups. They feel like you don't take the opportunity to get to know anybody, and some people don't like it. They feel like you just don't want to be bothered with them. Ten of Pentacles. You just want to be in your, work and in your head. You just want to be by yourself. And they know this. You don't want to be bothered by nobody or none of them. Oh, shit. Okay, yeah, the Queen of Pentacles. Some of them are wondering what you do for work. Nine of Pentacles and then the Five of Cups. Yeah, they want to know. Like, some of them are like, how do they have so much money? Or not even money. I wonder how do they take care of that house? Or somebody's nosy here. You got one nosy or a couple nosy neighbors that are always just daydreaming, wondering about what opportunities you have. They never take the opportunity to probably speak to you. These are the neighbors that don't really get the opportunity, like, take the opportunity to speak to you, even though they could. They want you to speak to them first. King of Cups. They really want you to come to them first. Strength. King of Wands. They want to know what they want to know. Eight of Wands. Seven of Swords. They want to know what your purpose is there. What the fuck? Let me find out you got one of those in your neighborhood. They always want to know what you're doing. They want to know what you're thinking or how you feeling. They know you serve the Empress. Oh, you can have somebody in your neighborhood that actually likes you. They want to know if there is if there's a reason why you moved over there. Like, maybe like, damn, everything happens for a reason for some of you. Like, I secretly have a crush. Or you could secretly have a crush on one of your neighbors in the neighborhood, but you're so into yourself, you don't bother nobody, so you just look from afar. Or you you're just waiting. Somebody's waiting to talk to somebody as well in the neighborhood. Either they're waiting to talk to you or you waiting to talk to them. They're looking real good, okay? Yeah, the Six of Cups. You could have been waiting to do this the last 6 months, 6 years. It could just be a neighbor that you ain't never crossed the line with. It could just be something from the past, last 3 to 6 months, 3 to 6 years. Six of Swords, yeah. Ever since you moved there, you probably moved there 6 months, 6 years ago, 6 weeks ago, 6 days ago. I don't know, but I feel like it wasn't 6 days because, these neighbors are pretty comfortable with you for the most part. But I feel like it wasn't that far-fetched either. So, if it was, then yeah, there's a neighbor that you spar with. Ten of Cups. Y'all both feeling each other and y'all know it. Okay, neighborly love, huh? Neighborly love. Yeah, so there is a neighbor that you have a crush on or has a crush on you. They looking really good. You looking really good. Y'all looking really good. Y'all, they're really smitten by you. Well, for the most part, it's probably really one of those, you go outside and check the mail and just so happen to see him taking out the trash, and then you guys are like, oh, hey, yeah, that weird, awkward smile, but it's like into it, and then you kind of just go back in your house. It's like, all right, I'll see you later. Like, you're not into it. Y'all could even be, Spirit is saying, y'all could even be having different relationships. I'm not saying that y'all in a relationship, but if, say, for instance, if y'all both have separate partners, y'all still will probably be like, there's a little tad, wee bit, a dot of jealousy, and y'all will still kind of flirt with each other. But it really won't be nothing. That's for some of you. Let's see what else we get. How does my viewer's neighbor feel and think about them? How does my viewer's neighbors feel and think about them? How does my viewers' neighbors? Let's see. I hate when they fall on top of the, yeah, that's the 10 of cups. Okay, so this was the last. Okay, so we have the 6 of pentacles. Yeah, they feel like you're very equal. You treat people equally. They will treat you with respect because you treat with them with respect. You're very genuine, they feel like. They're very truthful, very genuine. When you come around, there's no problems. Yeah, King of Pentacles. Like, you just come around. You can even have a nice car. If you don't have a nice car, then you smell good all the time. You just come around and bring a good honest aura vibe. I don't know why they feel like you're so honest. You could have did something in the community when you first got there, when nobody knew you, and that proves you so honest. And you wasn't even trying to prove yourself honest. You probably just was doing you, really being yourself. And they realized, like, you know, that it was like a big act of kindness probably, or something like that. It could have been. If not, then they just feel your honesty. Yeah, the lovers, they absolutely freaking love you. 8 of Cups. You could have just broke up with somebody and moved, and that's why maybe you just moved. I don't know if you just broke up with somebody or just separated from somebody, or you could have just left a city, or just needed a change, or you just needed to move. And they love you. They love you. Your old neighbors probably even loved you. Your old neighbors probably come, 1 or 2 of them probably come see you in your new neighborhood. They, you know, everywhere you go, you're loved. Yeah, 5 of Swords. And the Temperance. You don't get over on nobody. The Magician. When you make shit happen, you're equal. You're not juggling. See, like, you're juggling the same. They're on the same level. So yeah, you make things happen equally. You don't try to get over on nobody. You don't let nobody try to get over on you. I just see a lot of equality here. It's beautiful. 9 of Swords. You could be up at night a lot, deciding things about your love life, maybe. You know, your love life could be on your mind a lot, or your neighbors see somebody sneaking in and out. Okay? Yeah. The Devil and the Justice. For some of you, you could be dating somebody that works in the community. Y'all trying to keep it low key. Self-defense. I see police officer. Oh my God. Okay. You could be the new police officer of the town, or you could be dating the new police officer of the town, or I don't know. You keeping it low though. It's on the lowest key, but y'all are having so much fun on the lowest key, if that is the case. Or whoever you're thinking about that you sneaking around with, if you're sneaking around in the community, or somebody you just met in the community, it don't have to be somebody that worked for the community. Yeah, it grew fast. Like, it was just like, yeah, you could have met them at court. I don't know, but it's like, ooh, like, it's low key, it's growing fast, and it's just deep. It feels deep. It feels the Emperor, somebody who run the town. Hold on. The guy of the town, the woman of the town. Okay, Page of Swords and the 4 of Pentacles. Y'all could have met at a bank. Somebody who owned a bank. I don't know. And the Tower and the 3 of Swords and the Hierophant. It made you kind of want... Because maybe if you just broke up with somebody, it made you like... You might be like, wait, hold up. Maybe I shouldn't try to do it just yet because I just went through all this other stuff. But God damn, I don't know. I'm feeling a little insecure about offering, but I might offer. Okay, I don't know what this means. Nobody's saying slow down. You like, I'm slowing myself down, but your neighbors absolutely love you. I don't know if this is one of your neighbors. Let's get some more 10 of Wands, because you work hard. This could be you working for the community. I don't know. Yes, thank you for your services if you are. Because I feel like a sexy vibe. Like, you're very handsome or sexy or pretty, or you're very, I'm like, I can feel it. I'm like, ooh, wait. Let's see. Toxic ways, bad habits, addictions. You could work with people who have toxic ways. You could be a therapist, have work with people who have drug problems, alcoholism, unimpressed, hater. People don't like you because you're unimpressed sometimes. Some of your neighbors don't, you know, because maybe they feel like you have one hater in the neighborhood. I'm sorry, everybody do. 5th house, one's hobbies, interests, recreational and leisure activities, what one does for entertainment. Yeah, whoever this is just does that for entertainment. Like, they just don't have nothing else to do. There's one negative Nancy somewhere around the quota sack. Oh, who gives a fuck? Like, you don't give a fuck either. You're like, whatever. Let's see. How does my viewers' neighbors feel about them? How does my viewers' neighbors think and or feel about them? Oh, take this one. Stressed. Third house, how one processes knowledge, rules, communication, one generosity, and social life. So they feel like your social life will be stressing you out, or you're so nice that people could take advantage of you, or either they feel like they don't know why you're stressed out because you're such a good person. You're generous. And maybe they just, I don't know, grown. Yeah, see? Not with the childish games, has priorities straight, not willing to downgrade standards. Yeah, you're just unimpressed. You're not about to downgrade, go to nobody's fucking, legal issues and bad contracts. You're not gonna go to jail over nobody that's drunk. So this is what I'm getting to. Some of you, one of your neighbors have toxic ways. They're on drugs, they have bad habits, they have substance abuse, and they probably try to bother you here and there, but you're like, they're just a hater. I'm not impressed. I'm not paying no attention to the motherfuckers. They do that for recreational leisure and use, and they do that every other day. I'm too grown for this. You're not gonna stress me out. I mean, you're trying to, but I'm such a generous person. I'm just gonna let that go because I am an adult, male or female, and I don't want to go to jail over no motherfucking crackhead, excuse my language, or no motherfucking person who's going to have these addictions and not go get no help. But then bestow demons upon me and try to bestow demons upon me in my life. Like, you could never. At the bottom, one-sided love. Yeah, like you're a hater. You love me. You're in love with me or something. You're obsessed with what I'm doing. Give me more about how my viewers, neighbors think about them. Ugh. Intimidated. Yeah, whoever this is intimidated by you. But I mean, they need to go get help. That's what it is. One flipped. I feel like this situation involves someone's partnerships, marriage, business matters, could be enemies depending on the situation. Having receipts. Someone has been keeping tabs, taking notes on you, and keeping all your details. Yeah, whoever this is just all over what you're doing in the neighborhood. Why? You fucking weirdo. Go drink your fucking vodka. Or whatever you're doing. Yeah, keep shining. Your light irritates their toxic demons. Just keep shining. Whoever that is, it's just one neighbor. The rest of your neighbors fucking love you. You fucking rock. You are the shit, okay? Self-love, exactly. Loving yourself just the way you are, not dimming yourself to fit other people's perceptions, self-care, and inner beauty. Yeah, keep shining. Don't dim your light. Divorce, you could be getting a divorce, like I said, or you could be just breaking up. Broken relationship, lost connection, severed ties. Distorted masculine, you could be a male predominantly watching this, or you have a masculine energy. It says abuse of power, force, domination, fear of weakness, competition, driven inability to praise another. So you could be divorcing somebody who was distorted, or maybe they left you distorted. Or maybe they abused their power, or maybe you abused your power. And maybe you knew that, and maybe you're working on yourself. Slacker. Somebody was a slacker, and you were generous. I feel like this was your partner. They was a slacker, and because you're too generous. Your neighbors already see you as that. Someone who avoids doing work, prioritizes doing nothing, takes shortcuts on the job. Yeah, whoever this was a slacker. You were being generous, and you are woke. So it's like being aware and knowing what's going on in the community. In the community and humanity. So you do something in the community. You work for the community, or they do. Betrayal. Somebody betrayed you. Backstabbing, disloyalty, doing you wrong, betraying trust. And I see wife right here. So you could be a male and your wife did something that was betrayal, or yeah. You could be an officer or something of the law. Shit. Whoever, a woman, man, whoever you are. Your neighbors talk good shit about you. You're good where you are. You'll find somebody else because I feel that you're sexy. Like, I can feel it in my... Ooh, yes. So, talking good shit. People like what you got going on, talking about your achievements and accolades. So, you're very achieved. People are talking good shit about you. So, it's like, yeah, your neighbors love you. What's at the bottom? No limits. Nothing can stop them. Continues without restriction, going their own way. Nothing can stop you. Divination, spying. So, yeah, you could probably be getting readings, or you can... you watching this reading obviously right now, says someone is consulting the tarot to get information on you, getting readings on you, asking a psychic. So I feel like this is your energy. You have no limits. That's what, you know, these readings help you because you're an earth angel, and you probably can even do your own readings. It says someone good and pure with honest intentions, kind-hearted, keeps it real. And that's exactly how your neighbors feel about you this whole entire time. Thank you, Spirit, for confirming exactly what I've been saying this entire time. You're gonna be okay. You're sexy. If you're a male, you're so fucking sexy. Ooh, like you are sexy. I can feel it. I can feel like my whole body like wants you, and I don't even know you. Like, if you're a female, you are beautiful. You have nice legs. Your skin is amazing. Like, you're gonna make it through this shit. It doesn't matter, like, oh my God, it doesn't matter if you're a female that works for the community. Like, you are very well respected. You're sexy. Like, oh my gosh, like, I want you. So there you have it. That is how your neighbors feel about you. You're just chilling. They feel like being really comfortable in life, not wanting to do the most, at ease and at peace with the world. They feel like you're at peace. You're chilling. You're a good person. Whoever this one hater is, fuck them. Because guess what? Everybody else fucking loves you. Okay? And whoever this person was that you had to let go of, hey, they missed out, because it looks like you were very generous and you did what you could. You did everything that you could for them, especially money-wise. You took good care of them, and so the universe is going to take good care of you. So there is my reading that I have for you and how your neighbors feel about you. It kind of turned with a little bit of the relationship in it, which was a little bit of a twist, but I really loved that because it made sense. And this last card definitely confirmed the entire reading, and it's perfect. And you are too, in your own ways. So like, comment, share, subscribe. Let me know down below if you resonated. And I love you all, and I hope to see you on the next one. Bye bye.